Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Surviving with Mekanism, where last time I managed to get myself a digital miner, and it was a lot. It was a lot of work, guys, and a lot of people in the comments said they were confused, Discord messages, and I did my very best to explain it as I went, do it slower, but also get it done in a decent amount of time. So I was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there. And so I will probably show all the new stuff that we had to do to make this thing. I'll probably end up showing all that again, just so that you guys can see it a few times and understand the process. However, it is working, and it is working well. I'll show you guys what I'm filtering for. I've got osmium going right now. I've got gold going right now. I've got diamond with silk touch turned on going right now. I've also got emerald and I've got iron. All these things are running right now. I've got about 2,000 more to pull out of the world between a 32 block radius from level 0 to level 128. And again, that's just in the world, so it's pulling ores and stuff out of there. It's not pulling coal because I didn't tell it to, but it could, and we would actually see that disappear at some point. So yeah, just things. Now I did a couple things off camera, not a lot, just kind of threw some stuff around. I had this furnace in my inventory, I had the stone cutter, had the banner in my inventory. I also rearranged the inventory a little bit. Now, like, this is all the stuff that are like raw or like ores or possibly things that have been smelted, because that's where it's going to end up anyway. And here is things of intrigue, whether it's things that are going to come from Mekanism or things that are used in Mekanism a lot, like lapis. And then this is kind of like the more generic chest. I also have this chest over here. It doesn't have anything in there, just valuable stuff or whatever. I'm sure this system will expand, especially with all of this stuff that I'm getting right now. So for today, what I want to get done today, I'm going to need a lot of iron. So I'm going to throw a lot of this iron in here, and hopefully it will begin to process. Now I need a lot of iron because I need to make some upgrades so that these things quit running so slowly. And I actually did do some enriching of some things beforehand, but the biggest limiter is going to be glass. Remember, I have to have a lot of glass to get this job done. So I'm actually thinking I'm gonna stop this thing. I'm gonna take all these ores, and I may just set up an automatic smelter, and then I'm gonna take this digital miner with me along with this. Well, I can't take the gas burning generator, can I? I might need to make an energy cube or something. But we can do that later. Right now, what I'm thinking about doing is a personal chest, okay? So that I can set up. Oh, I've got all these things in my inventory except for the chests here. I'll just make this right, not in my inventory, but I have everything I need to make this right now. Except I might not have the steel. I don't have the steel. Okay, so I've got all this enriched carbon. I went ahead and moved forward with doing this. So can I do, I'm gonna make 16 enriched iron ingots. That means I need 4 of these enriched carbon. Okay, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of steel right now. And I'm gonna make it a personalized chest so that I can place it here, and it will automatically dump the items that I place down into this machine. I believe that it will work outright the same way that a chest would with the hopper. If not, then I'm gonna use the personal chest for myself, and I'm going to use a normal chest with a hopper or a pipe to get the items in there, so I can dump all these ores. I got all these ores. I want them all processed. Also, in the meantime, I should probably upgrade this storage capacity. So we're getting to work today, guys. Chest. So I want to go from wood to, I wonder which one's better, iron or copper. You can go from copper. Oh, silver. Silver? I don't remember there being silver. Weird. Anyway, copper to iron. Okay, yeah, so copper is first. So I've got some copper. I don't think this is actually enough. I've got a few, but not much. Yeah, so let me pull this out of here. I'm gonna do, a few bits of copper. I've just never needed it, so I never actually ran it through here. This should process, and it's not ejecting. Now it's ejecting. We'll have a little bit more iron to work with. But I want to make this thing have more, I can build a hold more. Actually, wait a minute. Why am I doing copper? I can go straight to iron. Yeah, I should. I don't need the copper. I need the iron. Give me that. Give me that copper. Put the iron back in there. Iron is definitely more important to me right now. Give me that clump. There we go. We'll talk about backtracking, right? Let's just put all this there. That way it's all together and I don't forget about it. Things of intrigue. Throw that in there. I bet you my steel's working right now. And what was I gonna do? Iron, right. So, I need, I think it's 8 iron and some wood. I haven't showed you guys this process before, but there we go. So we're gonna go wood to iron chest. And shift click with the right click. And there we go. Alright, so now it is an iron chest, and it's got a lot more space that it can hold. Now, if I want to go from iron to gold... It's funny, it says silver. I don't think I actually have silver. Then I need iron with 8 gold ingots. Now I've got plenty, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Got the iron too. I'm just gonna bring all the iron with me. Put 1 iron and all this, and it's gonna make an iron to gold chest. So now, it's even bigger. And then, to go from gold to diamond, I need 2 diamonds, a gold, and some glass. And I think I've got the diamond right here. 2 of those. I've got the glass right there. I'm actually gonna shift click this one. Oh, for some reason I thought I had the gold. Let's take that with me. Right there. There we go. So we got the glass, and this will be the largest upgrade that I can give this chest. There we go. So now a single chest. Look at how much it can hold, y'all. This is amazing. So now, what I want to do is, as soon as I'm able to make this personal chest, what am I missing here? I'm missing the steel, and I'm missing the basic control circuit. I'm gonna try to run all of this through the system while I go get some sand, or some sand, yeah. So here, let me turn off auto eject, and in the meantime, start doing that. Turn on auto eject again. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting the steel that I need to get this job done for the personal chest. Whew. All right, that was a lot at the very beginning of this video, guys. Welcome to Surviving with Mekanism. I'm excited. If I can get it to where I can just dump all this stuff into a chest. And actually, you know what'd be cool is if I was able to run, like if I dropped the digital miner back here, and then if I ran a cable to that chest, and it automatically ran it all through the system. That would be pretty epic. Look at this. We're gonna have so much iron, bro. It's amazing. All right, did it work? Almost done. Give me that steel. All right, personal chest right here. I got it all. There we are. Perfect. So now let me place this right on top. And I believe if I were to tell this thing to input from the top, all right, and can I actually, what's it doing? Okay, it's doing iron. So if I put 1 in there, it's not gonna work. Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't know if that was gonna work, but it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna take this with me. That is now my backpack. It's gonna be amazing to have that on me. Put this steel away. Let me make another chest, just a standard chest. And I also need a logistical transporter. I'm getting used to my new system, guys. A logistical transporter, probably gonna need, I'm trying to think here. No, I think I'm just gonna need 1. Yeah, because we have this in the way, so I have to come in from the top. Which means I can put it right on top of there, and it won't be impeding my view. It's not very pretty, but there it is. So now, if I put the iron ore in there, just put all of it in there. And then, again, is this thing set to accept from the top? Input red? Yep. So now, I just need to set the configurator to pull. And there you go. Now, it is automatically feeding, as if it were a hopper, ores into the purification chamber. That is perfect. So I'm gonna throw all of these ores in there. What's the highest priority? Obviously, emerald doesn't need to be processed, and diamond doesn't need to be processed, but I definitely want the gold and then the osmium. And then enrichment chamber. So if I turn off the, well, you know what? I'll deal with the diamond and the emerald later on. Cool. Okay, so I actually need to be able to power the digital miner from a distance now. And so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to leave all these cables in place. That way I can do it the same way next time. But I'm going to get and make an energy cube. And then I'm going to take the digital miner to a far distance. I'm actually going to do some exploration. Okay, you guys ready for that? So first, I need an energy cube. Energy cube, okay. I need some gold, I need some steel, and some infused alloy. Did I make the infused alloy? I thought I was waiting on the iron, okay. Well. Wow, okay, that's a lot. All right, here. 32. There we go. I can use half of these. Okay, so while that's working, once again, I want to make an energy cube. So I need the steel casing. I have everything I need for that. And the energy tablets, I have to make 2 of those. So I'm going to need 4 of these infused alloys. I think everything else is in here. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that, and I'll take that, and that should be everything I need. So an energy cube is basically a battery. Forgot the glass. Where's the glass? Oh, there's the glass, and I'll take the iron too. There we go. Okay. So, steel casing. There we are. And then energy tablets. I need to make 2 of these. Okay, throw them all together, and there is our basic energy cube. Now, I don't want to stick with this. This one can only hold a certain amount. I want to make it to where it can hold more. So if I go to the advanced energy cube, then I can, which can hold 16 megajoules, while this one can only hold 4. All I need is 4 more infused alloys, 2 more energy tablets, and then some osmium ingots, and throw that basic energy cube in the middle, and boom, we have a bigger energy cube. So I think the only thing I'm going to need to try to get... I'm actually going to be short on gold here shortly, but I'm going to take the infused alloys, advanced energy cubes, make 2 more of these. Yeah, I'm going to be short on gold if I have to make any more of those. There we go. Shift click, and there we go, advanced energy cube. Now, if I wanted to move up to the elite, I would need to make more of these reinforced alloys and energy cubes, plus more gold. So I don't really want to do that. I don't feel like doing that, so we're not going to do that. That's actually... Oh, wait. This should go in here. That is actually a pretty... You know, pretty good amount of power, 16 megajoules. So let me throw this in here. And it is filling up really quickly. My goodness. Wow, 16 megajoules. That did not take very long. So now, guys, I'm going to go do some exploration. I've got all of the ores processing, whether or not they... actually get anything done while I'm gone. I mean, it's going to be progress regardless. Do I have 16? Or it's 32 iron, right? No, so I don't have quite enough iron to go ahead and start with this rest of it. So the problem is, some of these machines are fast, some of these machines are slow. So by going and getting all this sand, it's actually going to really help me in speeding the process up. And actually, can I just put the energy cube in directly onto the digital miner? I'm not entirely sure. Also, you know what? I should probably take a bed with me. Yeah. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go do a little bit of exploration. Remember, on the map, using my map mod, the closest area that has a decent amount of sand is to the north. I'm gonna go to that little peninsula there. It's a long way, so... yeah, and hopefully I don't need to sleep soon, because it's gonna be pretty bad. Lots and lots of sand. I don't want to take away all of the sand from my area. It's going to make everything look really weird. Without sand kind of filling in the gaps and stuff, it just makes the world look weird. And I'm vain with my land. I want my land to look good. So I'm going to go take a crazy amount of sand off of this funny looking little peninsula, and then we shouldn't have any more sand issues. And I got the personal chest, so I can get as much as I need. I hope. And actually, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Hold on. Alright, you know what? I could pull sand out of here. Out of this lake. That's gonna be even closer. I like that better. Alright, so we're gonna go toward that lake instead. I'm going to pull all the sand out of the lake. It should be a decent amount. It might not be as much as I would have gotten from the peninsula, but I may not even have the patience to stick around. And, ooh, that reminds me, I didn't bring a anchor upgrade. That's okay. I probably just can hang out with it. Do a little bit of exploring in the meantime. Very cool. So, yeah, just one more river. We're almost there. Cool, man. So, yeah, this digital miner makes everything way, way easier, dude. Way, way easier. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I've got everything I need to survive out here as long as I need to. What's up, cows? How y'all doing? How you doing? Hoping you see something kind of cool, you know, like maybe, is this the lake? Yeah, this is the lake. Nice. Okay, did I bring, I've got eight dirt. That might not be enough. But if I go to the middle of this lake, which I can actually tell is just about there. So if I go to the middle of this lake, then I can set its radius appropriately to where it won't pull sand out of the surface. It'll just pull sand out of the lake itself. This is great. This is actually way easier than my other plan. So if I hit Z, it makes this a little bigger, and I'm in the middle, but I'm gonna go up a little. Make sure I'm in the very middle. Okay, Z, I'm in the middle. Close enough. Okay. And here we are. Okay, so if I place this down just like so, then I can place the digital miner down right there. I'm going to place the energy cube. Remember, it goes onto the green one, so place that right. Shift click right there, okay? And I think this thing will output to the left. So now, yep, it is fully powered. Awesome. I can turn off Silk Touch. I can reset. Config. I'm gonna have to delete all these tags, and all I want is sand, but I don't want to go above the surface here. So where am I at? 63? Let's just say it's 61 would be the max. Okay, does that make sense? So I don't want to pull the sand off the surface. I think it's gonna look weird, like up against the water. So I want to pull the sand that's below the surface. I don't mind that. So 61 is my maximum. Okay, and then my radius, I think 32 is probably fine. Here, I'm gonna do that, but before we start it, if I'm standing here, 516. So this is 16, so 586 will be 32, or 486, sorry. Yeah, so 32 is actually gonna be plenty. It's only in the water, which is what I'm really wanting. Ooh, I just heard an Enderman. Really weird. Okay, so I think I'm good then. Right? Radius 32, minimum, maximum. Everything's turned on. This thing's got power. I have no speed upgrades. I should have brought some. That's gonna be really annoying, but there we go. So guys, I have 4,651 sand that I get to use here. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and I'm curious to see if I'm able to see if I'm anywhere near my home. Like if I can see my home from here, because then that means it's loaded. I mean, if it's loaded, that means it's still processing ores. And if it's still processing ores, then this is time well spent, even if I'm standing here waiting on sand to come out. So I'm gonna get pretty high up. I'm actually gonna get all the way up to the top here. 64. And this should solve my sand issue. You guys have seen, I've had an issue with sand since the very beginning of the series. Wow, yeah, that's pretty far. Look at that. So if I think these are chunks, these squares. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I'm guessing if I were to set my render distance to, let's say, 32, So halfway of max. Then it'll still be loading everything. Yep, so as long as I can see it, it might not be working still. Too far, maybe? Look at that. Almost. Yep, so I'm going to set it up for, let's go to 36. As long as it's loading, I just want it, there we go. Now it's definitely working. Sweet. That means I can actually leave this thing running out here. As long as I keep the render distance at 36, and as long as I don't go too far away in the opposite direction from my home, and this thing will stay running. So, I might actually do that, because I can probably hang with, you know, not having all of the sand absolutely right now. I just wanted to give my machine some upgrades. And if each one needs 8 energy upgrades and 5 speed upgrades, that's 13 upgrades. Each one has 2, so it's 26 sand turned into glass per machine. And I've got, what, like 15 machines now? So yeah, I need a lot of sand. A lot of glass. And again, I wanted to do glass and sand with my roof. See what I'm saying? See? I'm trying to finish my building. People mad at me because I'm not finishing my building. Well, I'm trying. I'm trying. So I'm going to take this sand. I'm going to leave this thing running. Well, you know what? First, I'm going to sleep. I think sleeping is probably a good idea. Sleeping out in the middle of the water. Love it. There we go. Oh, and you can hear the sand. I just saw it above my right hand in the screen. You can actually hear the sand kind of disappearing. That's pretty cool. See if I can see it. Yep, there it goes. Yep, there it goes. All right, yeah, so this thing is definitely working as intended. All right, guys, so I'm going to head home. I'll have to come back here in a little while. And we're going to get a few more things done. I'm going to make some energy upgrades with the glass that I've got in my inventory. Come back and finish off this digital miner. I'll also make if I can make an anchor for the poor thing, then it can run even if I don't have the render loaded. Or the chunk loaded, sorry. And render on the brain, right? All because of YouTube videos, rendering videos. The bunnies are running away from the wolf. That's cool. Alright, so running over here doesn't take too long. I really wish that I had an elytra or a jetpack or some combination of the two. Of course, if you have a jetpack, you don't really go fast. You can just go up and hover and build tall stuff. And that's definitely something that I want to get sooner rather than later, because I do intend, now that I've got the digital miner up and running, and as soon as I get it upgraded to where it's doing like fast work, I'm going to be getting crazy amounts of building material, and I'm going to be preparing to build a really epic building, which I've already mentioned in a previous video. So that's coming, and I'm excited about it. I'm going to be making the Klaus lair, if you will, or the Klaus castle. I mean, it's gonna be that epic, and I'm gonna be able to call it that. And I don't want to use just regular materials either. I want to use some good materials. So a lot of things to look forward to. I just want to make sure that I'm fully prepared for that. And one of the things is going to be the jetpack, because then it helps you to actually hover whenever you're deciding or whenever you're trying to do some building. It makes a big difference. It's really, it's a lot of help. It's a lot of help. There we go. That's a good way to put that. Okay, why do I have this dirt? Put that away. Very good. So that didn't take too long to get back. And you could hear my machines working as we go, as we sit here. So this is awesome. I'm wondering how my ethylene is doing right now. See, how you doing? Oh yeah, we're still burning at positive, man. Dang, this is crazy. The iron is still processing, doing a great job there. There's an entire stack. I only need half the stack, but I'm gonna make some more. Make some more of these while I'm at it. And I also need to throw in the sand and make some more glass. Very good. And then, oh, also, this is something else. I know the video is a little bit more glitchy now, but I actually want to do something else. this crusher right here, I actually would like to be able to use it for more than just biofuel. So, and the reason why is because if I can like use it to, here, wrench. If I can use it to, this thing is not working the way it was yesterday. I don't understand. Or last episode, whatever. If I can use it to crush the metals for the upgrades and crush them for other reasons, that would be great. I don't want to have to come down here for all that. So I'm actually going to move it up to next to my my gas. And man, I gotta. Okay, so this will be significantly easier. It's just getting the biofuel to this machine that would be kind of tricky. And actually, all the pipes are kind of already here. I don't want to have to undo this right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that eventually, but I don't feel like doing it right now, honestly. It's working. It's getting the job done. I don't want to mess with it. I do, however, want to put a lot more biofuel in my biofuel chest. Yay! See that? Boom. Get in there. Make some more good old-fashioned power. Okay, so in the meantime, guys, now that that's working, in the meantime, I want to look at another energy alternative. As the digital miner is running and we're getting the glass that we need to finish the roof and to do all the upgrades, it's working. These things are processing ores. I mean, it's just, there's just a lot going on right now to kind of streamline our efforts. I also have another energy source idea. So, if I go in and I type in wind generator. A wind generator, if you left click for details or shift in, a generator that uses the strength of the wind to produce energy with greater efficiency at higher levels. Yes, so I am in the perfect place to put some wind generators up high. Up there. And I want a spawn proof up there too, so it's like a double whammy. So I want to put some wind generators just for fun. I don't have to do them for any particular reason, just for fun. To just do it, just for fun. I would have to either transport the power that it generates wirelessly or run some cables down here. We have to think about that. But before I get up there, I think that we need to make a jetpack. Today's kind of like we're doing a little bit of everything today. So, to make a jetpack, I need a couple of things that you guys are familiar with. Steel and basic control circuits, a basic chemical tank. We made one of those for a previous machine that we made, I don't remember which one. And then 3 tin ingots. Now, I think I've got the 3 tin ingots. I've got 2. Oh my gosh. I've got 2 tin ingots right now. I'm just gonna smelt this one. Not the most efficient way to use it, but, you know, it's done now. Okay, so I got my tin. Do I have the basic control circuit? I do. Ooh, do I have the steel? I do. Ooh, I'm gonna be able to make this right now, aren't I? I just need this. I don't have the redstone and the osmium in my inventory right now. I've got the osmium and the redstone. Dude, we're gonna be able to make a jetpack right now. Let's go. There's my basic gas tank. And there is my jetpack. But before we put the jetpack on and use it, 2 things have to happen. First, we're going to upgrade it. I have not made bronze or... You know what? I'm not going to upgrade it right now. We'll upgrade it in a future video. I've never made bronze. I don't feel like figuring it out right now. I just want to get up there. So, I have the jetpack. I have to fill it with a particular gas. And that gas is... Oh, for some reason I thought... Okay. I think it's hydrogen. It's not oxygen. It wouldn't make sense for it to use oxygen. Yeah, let's fill this baby up with hydrogen. Right here. Nice. Okay, yeah, so stored up hydrogen is now filling up. It's gonna take it some time to fill this thing up. So while it's doing that, see, I have a lot of processes running at once right now. And it's affecting my video. But while that thing fills up, I'm gonna make one other piece of equipment. This equipment is called, or are called, free runners. And a free runner, you guys learning all about all kinds of stuff today, aren't you? A free runner is amazing because it takes fall damage. So if you guys are in the jetpack and you fall too fast or whatever, then you don't take the damage the free runners do. So I need 6 gold ingots. I only have 5. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna smelt this one. I just want to get this done. There we go. There's my... Oh, no. No, no, no. Grab it. Grab it. Okay. So to make the free runners, I have to have 4 infused alloy. I've got plenty of that. And then I need 2 of these basic control circuits. I only have 1. So do I have everything in my inventory I need? I think I do. Sometimes I'm not as efficient and I just throw the redstone in there. That's because I know there's more than enough redstone in the world. So there you go. Got that. Now, 2 energy tablets. Where's the redstone? Dang it. Give me that. Try that again. I didn't have the redstone that I needed. Redstone. Infused alloy. And there are the 2 energy tablets. And then throw everything together. There is our free runners. Now, I need to charge them because they require power. So there we are. Now, this thing can store up to 64 kilojoules. So notice how fast it's filling up. And I'm going to demonstrate this to you guys, okay? This is going to be pretty crazy. So there you go. Completely full. Now, this thing's probably done now. I would assume. Oh, why aren't you... What? Is this thing soaking up all the hydrogen? There we go. So it is slowly filling up with hydrogen. Okay, I'm going to take it now. I'm not going to need all of it. I just want to demonstrate the power of the jetpack. Okay. So, first of all... Ooh, and free runners makes it to where you don't have to run up 1 blocks. You can just, you know... I'm not jumping, I'm just going straight up these single blocks. So that's another awesome part of free runners. So, I guess the only question is, how do I... Ooh! Oh my! All I gotta do is jump, and the jetpacks work. Okay, how do I do... I think it's F5. Yeah. Alright, watch this, watch. Watch this. That is beyond cool. So that is a regular setting, and if I go to controllers, I think I can set this to chest mode. Okay, chest mode G. So if I hit G, changes to hover. And now I'm hovering. And then I can disable it so it's not working. All I have to do is hit G. So there you go. The jetpacks are going to get us up there, and then I'm going to demonstrate the free runners and how much amazing work they do. I'm actually curious about the different modes for the feet. So I just did the chest. Now I'm curious about the feet. Feet is B. What else is trying to be B? Something else is trying to use the letter B. A new waypoint. You know what? Let's just... let's hit P? I don't care what that interferes with. Okay, so B. So, regular or disabled. Okay, so I can turn the free runners on or off. And I would normally have them off, because I don't really care to, you know, use them all the time. Was that right? Hold on. B. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. It scared me. Alright, guys. So, let's just do this. Jetpacks rule, bro. Jetpacks are the best. Look at this. Oh, yes. And there is our digital miner. Right there. Notice I'm kind of throttling my hydrogen so I don't actually land too heavily. Now, okay, so I want you to look at something. So runner's energy, it's hard to see it right now. Maybe I can put it, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the lava so it's easier to see. So you can see right now I have 63.5 kilojoules of power out of 64, so practically full. So if I go up a little ways, maybe too high to where I would definitely take fall damage, and then fall, watch the number 63.5, it's gonna go down. So instead of me dying, it absorbs the fall damage. And it takes up more power the more height I fall from. So like if I fell from this high and landed up here, 62 to 60. And I didn't lose any hit points. That, my friends, is amazing, right? So now I can get up there. This Enderman's freaking me out. Now I can get up there and put myself some windmills for extra power. And actually, looks like that up there is actually the tallest area. Now this is the only part I'm not a big fan of is you're not able to go forward very well. There's another mod. I looked on Mekanism. There's no real way to make a glider or something, or elytra would work too. But if you had a glider that you can like ride and move forward with, then that would be so much better than using your jetpack the whole time. Anyway, so windmill or wind generator would go up here. So let's just look at what it's going to take to make a wind generator. And remember, our glass in here, in about 5 minutes, I'll go check on the, whatever it's called, the digital miner. So, wind generator, that's right. Okay, so no, I didn't put it in my wind generator. Okay, so this is all very simple stuff. I don't have enough gold though. It's currently processing iron, and then it's going to start working on gold. So I need these upgrades. Before I do the wind generator, I need the upgrades. And to get the upgrades, I really do need to have the glass that that thing is making for me. So I think doing this might actually be faster than swimming. I don't know. It doesn't feel faster, and it's a little bit loopy, but still pretty cool. There we go. All right, free runners. Oh, I love it. Being able to run up and not have to jump. I think that's actually built into some vanilla Minecraft, but it just annoys me, so I don't do it. But now I'm actually saving hunger. I'm using power every time, I think. But actually, I don't look like it. Looks like it's not using power. Interesting. Yeah. So these free runners are giving me the ability to, go up. Ooh, and I can actually go up like hills and stuff easy too. That is amazing. Check this out. Watch this. So instead of like having to run up these, just fly up them. Oh, yes. So epic. So pretty. I love it. And it's almost dark. Did I bring my bed? I didn't. I'm dumb. And if you start to fall, you just use your jetpack and hover, and then you don't fall. Like 3 million reasons to use one of these things. And again, saving hunger too, so there's multiple reasons. Jumping over water. Oh, it looks like I wasn't going the right direction. So it's kind of like elytra. You're flying. It's just not quite the same. I wonder how much sand it actually got. Remember, I needed what, like 100 and... I probably need like 3 or so different... Oh, okay. That's how much I wanted. Sweet. You can keep running. I'm gonna let... How's the power going? Oh, wow. We've used like no power. But I got the sand that I needed, I think, to finish the job. So we are golden. Thank you, digital miner. You're awesome. So again, if I had a glider, then I could just fly up really high and then just glide home, and it would take like no time at all. But instead, I'm forced to kind of do this. But I've definitely sped up my speed of travel. Like, this has been a very beneficial episode. And being able to go up fast, up mountains and stuff too, helpful. Very helpful. See? Boom. And then instead of having to deal with the water, which is very much slowing me down, I can just... hover right up. And it doesn't use a whole lot of hydrogen. I mean, you guys saw it filled up the jetpack relatively quickly. And you know what? It would actually be a really smart thing to do would be to put a tank on my electrolytic separator so that it's constantly capturing and separating enough hydrogen to fill up my jetpack anytime I want to. I think that'd be a really wise thing to do. And we know we have all the material we need to do it. We just, right now, I'm having the hard time. My biggest throttle right now, besides now having enough glass, I'm past that now. But the biggest throttle right now is just the speed at which I can process stuff. So we're about to solve that. Okay, so I've got, here, let's throw this sand in here. Yeah, so fortunately the smelter works pretty fast. So I've got that, I've got that. So I've got everything I need there. The crusher is going to be required for... Ooh, and I don't have the gold set up yet. I don't have the gold set up. I could do osmium. I could speed it up. I mean, I'm going to lose a lot of energy efficiency, but I guess so that's going to be okay. Okay, so speed upgrades. I've already got enough in there. I've got none in there, so that's 1 machine. It's 2 machines. That is 3 machines. And this one's good. So only 3 machines. Oh my gosh, I might have really overestimated how much I needed. But I'm gonna crush in this other crusher here. Excuse me. Turn off auto eject, and I'm gonna crush. Well, 15 is still a pretty decent amount. And this one should be faster too, actually. So let's do 5. And then we have the precision sawmill, so that's another 5. And then we have the osmium compressor, that's another 5. And then whatever machine's underneath me. Do any of these need speed upgrades? I wouldn't say so. I mean, maybe the pressurized reaction chamber could benefit. I mean, I'll eventually probably max them all out. But I don't feel like doing that right now. So while this works, is there anything I can be doing? Oh, duh. I can be throwing my jetpack back in here. Filling that up. And I can be making a storage tank. So I've got the osmium. Wow. I think that's exactly what I needed. To make the chemical tank, whatever. Same thing. I don't have any other osmium, do I? Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of osmium. It just hasn't processed yet, so... This is all... Ugh, so frustrating. Chemical tank. Alright, so you can be right there. And now it'll, once it's done with this, it'll fill this tank up. It's 64,000. I mean, that's plenty, because I can only hold... Looks like 24,000, give or take. So, that was a good move there. Alright, so this is processing. I'm gonna wait for this one. Take these 2, make them, speed up some of the machines, the 2 that are, or 3 that are needed for the ore duplication process. This is all the iron, so I'm not gonna rush too hard. And, okay, so, osmium, infused alloy, and glass. Speed upgrades, excellent. So now, if I were to speed up this enrichment chamber, for instance, I'm gonna put... Did I put 5 in this machine, or 4? I think I put 4. Let's see what happens here. Ah, it is 5, okay. So the 1 out of 8 is an actual... Like, 1 energy upgrade. 1 out of 8 isn't the baseline, it's with the upgrade. So, there you go, there's that. And then I'm gonna throw this into here. I'm gonna hold back on doing the rest of this. Oh, no. I want gold, homie. I want gold. There we go. Good. So I'm gonna put the iron and the osmium back in there, not the cobblestone. Very good. So the crusher that's downstairs probably should be relatively close to done now with those. Very good. This is also running. Slowly but surely. I bet you we're running out of ethylene now, and I've got loads of organic material that I can still use. Man, this is taking forever. But this is good. I'm able to speed these machines up. I should probably take some of these machines over to the... Or some of these upgrades over to the digital miner. Now we're getting down to the real mechanism, guys. Can you tell? We're getting it. We're trying to hone the skills. We're trying to speed things up. We're trying to make things more efficient. I mean, it's just... It's good, man. It's good. Ooh, we don't have enough infused alloy. Bummer. Okay. Ah, that's what's slowing me down. I got too much sand. Okay, you know what? Glass can wait. Okay, I think I've got a decent amount of glass. So, let's put the sand in here. Yeah. Yeah, that... I don't have enough infused alloy. That's weird. Here. I'm gonna turn off auto-eject just for a quick second. Take that back. Send them back through. And then... just make a few more of these. I only need one. There we go. And this should be... all the speed upgrades that I need. So I need to do this purification chamber, right? Yeah. And then I should take the other ones that I've got to my digital miner. I don't need some of these things in my inventory now. All this. I got my personal chest for the, you know, clutch moments. All the extra iron. Yeah, so this thing's working. Everything's working now. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure we're burning through my power really quickly, though. Oh, wow. Not even close. Oh, this gas-burning generator is just literally the best. I love it. Ooh. Oh, we need... okay. Need some more speed upgrades into this thing. Put 2 of them in there. I need 2 more. Pressure's working. I bet you it's done now. Do I have the extra? Oh, I need a couple more osmium, actually, because I put 2 of them in that one machine, so... uh-oh. Guys, I'm out of osmium. Okay. Digital miner can wait. Yeah, digital miner can wait. I'm not gonna do any more. I do need that gold, though, for the energy upgrades. There we go. And I can turn on auto-eject now, so it'll still work for biofuel. We're working, bros. We're working. Okay. Oh, I had some infused alloys in here. Okay. My bad. I've got 10 osmium. I can still make a few. I feel like I need another enrichment chamber. Are they hard to make? Because that one's always busy when I want to enrich something. Enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber. Not that hard to do, to be honest, but I've got no osmium. Well, it'll be processed sooner rather than later, right? I just need a little bit of wait time. This is working nicely. Loads of iron. This is awesome. Okay, so can I maybe take a... here. That one's already upgraded. I've got 3 more left. Let's go back to the digital miner and give it its speed upgrades. Oh, nope, nope, nope. First, I want my jetpack. Ooh, it's nearly done. Check it out. 23,600. Almost maxed out. And then what the electrolytic separator will then start to do is put that extra hydrogen, I guess, filling this up, but it'll also start coming into here. Oh. Oh, we're not even connected. We're not attached. Ah, I gotta go in from the top. Okay, hold on. I know what to do. You know what? I'm gonna make a water elevator. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm so sick of doing this up and down stuff. So to go down there, let's make it right... wow, that's like really far away. I kind of feel like somewhere closer would be better. Can I do like right there? I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit here. Yep, there it is. And the water elevator is in the middle. I don't like that. I don't like that spot at all. Jetpacks come in handy all the time. What about... okay, so I've got this thing. Just thinking here, hold on. I'm thinking my way through this. I want... want the auto, I kind of want the water elevator to be right there, but I think that's under the wall. Yeah, that's under the wall. Maybe that's the best spot. Maybe I can just build it around it. You know, like, if that's gonna be the spot. Here, let's make this the spot. Okay, this is the spot. All I need to do is put a stone pillar underneath, or like, on this far side here. Or torch, never gets to stay anywhere. If I hit F7, start spawning there. And then put the water. And then put a cobblestone right there. Okay. So now, if I want to, I can just take this through there. And it actually is very fast because I have my jetpack. But if I need to go down here, it's right there. It's actually quite easy. So, you know what? I'm gonna do it on this far side too. Poor torch. I'm so sorry. Put that right there. And that way it's a little easier to just use the, you know, the walkway to do it. Very nice. Okay, guys, so I don't remember what I was doing or why I decided to do that. I got... Oh, that's right. I need the right types of pipes. I need pressurized pipes. Still trying to learn my new system here. Definitely don't want anything trying to spawn back here. Okay, there we go. Now the gas is filling up, so it has to go in the top. Gotcha. Okay, so that's gonna be filling this thing up. As soon as it's full, all I have to do is come over here, put it right here or here, I'm not sure which, and then it'll fill up. And it's not gonna even get close to the total capacity of this tank. So that's exciting. Plus, it's kind of like a backup for this in case, you know, maybe my, I'm working too much or whatever. Sweet. So, yeah, we're doing really, really well, guys. What was I gonna do now? I was gonna go drop off the speed upgrades, right? I feel like I had something I wanted to do, but I can't remember now. There's another water bucket. I don't need 2 in my inventory, but I do want to make sure I have the water in my inventory. I guess I can, what was I talking about? I wanted to get the wind generator, but I can't do that just yet. I do want to finish upgrading these. But I'm waiting on stuff to process. It's basically just a waiting game. I mean, I'm waiting on this gold to process through. Ooh, actually it's going. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Nice. All right, let's go do this. And I've got, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, I'm everywhere right now. I know this is probably a very dumb idea, but I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna make a bunch of this stuff, and I've got lots of sand. I know that wasn't very efficient on my redstone either, but it's okay. That's awesome. So I got plenty of gold, which means I need to crush the gold, but I want to give this thing an upgrade first. 5 of these. And I made all but 1. If I was a little bit more patient, that would have worked out perfectly. There we go. Okay, so I am... Got lots of upgrades. How are we doing on speed? We okay? I want to give 5 to the miner. I kind of feel like giving the osmium compressor the 3. And then the 5 is going to go to that crusher down below. And I'm also going to crush a whole bunch of gold in the meantime. So this is going to be perfect. Finally. See, I just needed the gold to start working, man. And do not eject. Nice. Look at how much faster it's getting. Look, 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 look. Sweet. I love it. Okay, and now the gold, and I need to do a lot of gold. Let me just calculate how much gold I have. I got a few minutes left in the episode, guys. How much gold am I gonna need? Do I have any energy upgrades in any of these? I have it in this one. Do I have any in this one? No, so that's 1 machine, 2 machines, 3 machines. That one had gas. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. This one doesn't receive. So that's 6 machines so far that need it. This thing can't receive them. Or it can, but it doesn't work. 6, that's... Okay, so that one's gonna be 7. That one's gonna be 8, 9, and 10. So technically, to give these upgrades to all of my machines, I need 80 energy upgrades. 80. So that means I need 80 crushed gold. I don't know how many I put in there, but we're about to figure it out. Also, I need 160 glass. I think I might actually have pretty close to that much. And then I'm gonna need 160 enriched alloy. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Definitely not gonna get all that done today, but, you know, hey, we're getting something done. I'll take this gold, throw all that in there. So 36. 36 plus 44. It's pretty close. I believe that's it there. So 32 and 12, that's 44, plus 36, that is 80. Okay, sorry that took so long. I had to think about it. Okay, so got lots of crushed gold already. I can put the excess gold here, and it is processing, which is beautiful. Now, I mean, I got all the gold. I don't have... Oh, I got lots of infused alloys. That's awesome. Can I do more? I think I'm out of redstone. I think I've literally ran myself out of redstone. Here. Turn that off, let this process through, and then I can enhance 8 of these redstones and make that. I shouldn't have used an entire stack of redstone like that, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find a stupid amount of them pretty soon with the digital miner. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to have 160. That was 60 and 58 is like 118, so I need to do 2 stacks of them technically. Yeah. See, I know that showing this stuff like over and over again might seem mundane, but I'm giving you guys an insight into figuring it out. It's not just about the process, it's about figuring out the process. And, you know, to me, that's, you know, that's good information. Okay, so I'm gonna fill that in. I need a stack of gold, or 2 stacks of iron. I'm gonna put 1 stack in there. This is done. I can turn on auto eject and continue with the process. Looks like the gold is nearly done. Yeah, now I'm doing osmium. That's awesome. That is awesome. You know what? I'm gonna put the sand in here. Start working on the sand again. Or the glass, whatever. That's awesome. And this is processing too. Okay, so let's make some energy upgrades. I've got enough to make a dent, right? So glass, infused alloy. There is a ton of energy upgrades right there. The gold is still working. So I've got this one, it's pretty efficient. I've got this one, it's not efficient. Throw that in there. I've got this one, it is also not efficient. And neither is this. And neither is this. So that is gonna help a lot, guys. That's gonna help a lot. Very nice. Why am I still going out? I have this thing. Old dog, right? Old dog don't learn new tricks very well. Okay. Eject is on. So now I've got all the gold that I need. This thing is processing. It is doing it slowly. Well, not super slowly, just not quickly. Really hoping that the sand jumps in here next. Please? Yes! Okay, the sand's gonna process next. That's awesome. I could have manipulated it, but I didn't feel like it. Okay, let's make a few more. Okay, this thing's still working. And I already did the energy on this one, so you know what? Let's just fill these up too while they're here. Yeah, energy upgrade, osmium compressor. Ooh, I only made 5 of that one. My bad. Let's make 4. Let's make some more. This is awesome. I feel like we're making like crazy amounts of progress right now. This is awesome. All right, so energy right there. Was I done? Yeah, the crusher's done, right? Yeah, and then I'm making more sand here. I'm gonna be able to finish. Dudes, I'm gonna be able to finish. I'm right at 1 hour, so that's perfect. I got all the speed and energy upgrades that I need in all of these upstairs machines. Now I just need to do the downstairs machines, and then we are donezo. This thing is the thing that's slowing me down the most. Because of the infused alloy. Could probably put some more speed upgrades in here while I'm waiting. It'll be a max speed. It's gonna be cranking out very, very fast. Not very efficient, though. 500 joules per tick. That's a lot. This thing's probably working. Still hasn't even started to empty it out because the pipes are full, too. So, I'm feeling good. Plus, I've got a whole nother stack of extra seeds if I need them. So, yeah, we're cranking along, man. This is awesome. Okay. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. 6? Ah, I'm making more infused alloy than I need. That's right. Okay, so that's all of it right there. That's all that I need. I have the magic number of gold. Because 6, there's a 2, so it's going to complete that one, and that's it. Nice. All right, guys. That's it. Let's go through these energy upgrades in there, and then... call it. All right, so I'm not putting energy upgrades in. I'm going to do it in here, though. And there's actually speed upgrades for the water as well. I don't think it's... I might do it later, but I don't think it's necessary right now. I'm actually curious. Does this thing actually, like... It does lower the need. Okay, okay. Cool. So it makes the electric pump more energy efficient. That's cool. And then pressurized reaction chamber. It's probably going to want some speed upgrades eventually, too. But there's the energy. And this crusher definitely needs the energy upgrades. And there you go. That is it. Everything is now purely energy efficient. And you're probably thinking, after all of that, why did I do that? Right? I mean, did I go out the door again? I did. This thing is here, you idiot. Ugh. Anyway, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, why'd you do all that? I mean, you were maintaining your energy just fine. You didn't have a problem. Well, there's a reason for this. Because there is a way, and I think I've alluded to this, but I've never said it out loud. Oh, I just did it again. Habits are hard to break. There is a way to process more than one ore at the same time. It is called factories. Factories can allow you to do 3, 7, 3, 5, 7, and possibly even 9 processes at the exact same time. Simultaneously. That is what we're going to be getting into next episode, guys. We've sped things up, but it can be multiplied by at least 7 times the speed that it's running right now. And not with speed upgrades. That's the maximum. 5 out of 8 is perfect. But with factories. We'll be getting up to that in the next episode. For now, though, guys, I'm going to sleep. For now, though, guys, that's going to do it for me today in this episode of Surviving with Mekanism. We got everything nice and efficient. It is running like a well-oiled machine. I might throw some energy or speed upgrades into my my water pumps for sure, and possibly even my electrolytic separators. I might need them. We'll see. We're going to start getting into limitations on things. It's going to be rough. I think this thing can handle it. We'll see. The wind generators will definitely help, and now I can get them up there. The only thing is, again, wireless power transmission. We'll deal with that later too. So, also, I bet you once I put the speed upgrades, I should make a couple more speed upgrades. I can take some more speed upgrades over to my digital miner, and we can finish up with the sand over there. And then, bros, we're golden. Guys, that's it for me for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like this video if you liked it. If you're enjoying seeing the process of oiling this well-oiled machine. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.